Hey, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to talk about some Repzilla drama. I haven't been posting the past couple days because something happened on February 3rd that was just like shocking and very confusing, and I just had to figure it out because there were only one or two options. So I'm not going to talk about the person that I'm talking about, and I don't want anyone to go trying to figure out who the person is. I don't want to give this person any attention because it's quite obvious at this point that they are trying to provoke me into saying anything about them because more than likely clout, and the information about it is just really sketchy. So June 3rd, I made a video for suicide prevention. It was a very touching video. A lot of you guys might have watched it. And the video was filled with comments of people thanking me for making that video. Well, it was about a girl that was abused and had committed suicide. Originally, people reached out to me, like always, and they were like, hey, no one's talking about this. Will you please bring awareness to this? And that's what I do on this channel. So I was like, yeah, no problem. I'll do that. So I did the research, a lot of research. At the time, there were websites, memorials, obituaries, the whole 9 yards. Friends of her that personally knew her, a lot of you guys know who you are, reached out to me, thanking me about it, talking about how awful it was. And then, like I said, February 3rd, this girl allegedly came back to life. So, one of two things. A lot of people were afraid that she was hacked. A lot of people was afraid that she faked suicide. I was concerned about both of those things. Whether she faked suicide or if somebody hacked her, something needed to get to the bottom of it. And then, I reached out to all her friends that had messaged me before, and this took a lot of time. I'm talking about I went through thousands of messages for the last year and a half. And some of them people said that she reached out to them through the accounts and that they were very confused. People that made content before I made content were very confused. And essentially what it came to be found out is that this girl, who, like I said, am not naming, had faked her death, seeking attention, and that her family members knew about it, and they had actually posted obituaries and memorials in her honor and were complicit in that. Pretty sure that's illegal. She made up a bunch of lies about me. I don't know why, man. I don't know why she just made up a bunch of lies about me. I reached out to her in personal DMs because at this point I don't know if this is a 16-year-old girl that faked her death or if this is internet trolls that have hacked into her accounts. I have no idea. The hit or miss video that she put out does make me believe that she is actually alive, but friends that knew her reached out and give me a lot of I have evidence, condemning evidence that she indeed did fake her suicide, which is awful and despicable and disgusting. And even worse, because I was the biggest creator that made a video on it at that time, when she came back to the internet, she is blaming me for spreading the rumors. And if any of you were one of the ones that suggested the video to me, you know that that's not what happened. But there was people that believe her. Not a lot of people, because my platform is bigger, and I've not heard much, but if I go over there and read some of the comments, there's death threats. There's been a few people hit me up on Twitter and asked me why I deleted tweets about it. And the reason I did that is because in personal DMs, she said, hey, if you'll delete anything about me and my abuser, I'll go ahead and correct everyone and let them know, because I showed her evidence that the video was not monetized, and I've showed a lot of you guys evidence over the past couple days of that too, and that there was videos, multiple videos on Facebook and YouTube and content in general way before my video. And when she realized that, she was like, okay, none of us deserve this, and she was supposed to make a little public statement just to correct everybody so they would stop coming and attacking me. I just want people to leave me alone, you know? And she, after I deleted this, my tweets and everything, she didn't make a public statement on her account. And I said, hey, you didn't do this thing you said that you were gonna do. And then she said, well, you can just post everything back online. And I was like, what? Why do you want me to do that? I was like, I don't want to do that. So I made a whole video, really in depth, very condemning, showing evidence that her family was complicit in faking her death. She had friends that were complicit in faking her death. Her saying that she didn't care if people were upset. I mean, this sucks. And here's the thing. At the end of the day, we can't place fault on her. If you guys remember me doing the video about Lovely Peaches, another underage girl does horrible things, has killed animals, Pollution Entertainment, underage, has killed animals, horrible, unspeakable acts. So at this point, I'm inclined to believe that regardless of age, malice can be had within any person. But I have, like I said, I have everything. I've deleted my videos, but I have copies of my videos. I have every tweet archived, screenshots of everything, and people that knew her, that she reached out to, that know the truth, will eventually probably tell the truth. And here's the thing, at the end of the day, integrity matters, truth matters, and you just can't lie to everyone like that. So I do want to be clear, I don't even know if this girl is back. Her account might have been hacked. The Hit or Miss song, I think, came out before her alleged suicide. I don't know. One thing's for sure, the video that I originally made was a video that I didn't say that she was dead. It was me reporting on the news in a neutral and unbiased way, like I always do. It was the most difficult video that I ever made. But the amount of people that told me that video helped them encouraged me to take the direction of what we do now on the channel, to give a voice to the people that are smaller than me, and to keep getting bigger. That way I can give a voice to people that otherwise would never be heard. A lot of people have said I'm too compassionate, and that would be used against me, and I said I would choose not to believe that. And I see now that I've probably had my good nature used against me. But ultimately what I've decided is that I'm washing my hands of it. I just wanted to make this video, not saying names, but I don't feel at this time to release my video. I don't want to give clout or attention to someone that would A, fake suicide because it's disgusting, B, possibly hack somebody's account. I don't know. I am not angry. If it is the girl, I'm not angry at the girl at all. I'm sure she had her reasons. I'm also told she has a mild form of Asperger's, so that does lack empathy in general, I'm told. But if anything, and anybody should be mad at anyone, probably me. It was a video I did early in my YouTube career, the first video I ever did like that, and I mean, it's my fault. I should have looked into it more. But there were whole websites, memorials, friends with RIP pictures, obituaries, a whole federal lawsuit. But then when I go back and look through the lawsuit, it it never says anything about the death of, but I just assumed that the pressure from that, I was just putting 2 to 2 together. And I also heard rumors that I was the one that connected her real name to the lawsuit, but that's not true either, because I don't have superpowers that just give me the ability to know things. The name was public and already connected to the abuser. It was very public knowledge. And when I heard the story, I read the story from a guy who I won't name, but it's also in my video. If I ever do release it, you'll see. Who wrote a memorial story that I read in my video. It's twisted what people will do, man. But I really did feel like I needed to get this off my chest and let you guys know the truth. And maybe people, I don't know, but I'm going to get back to work on videos that matter, because I'm not going to give attention to people that would do anything like that. Signing off, and I'm going to be in the comment section. Let me know what you think.